Have you ever stopped to think about how the little things you do every day shape the way people feel around you? After 60 and especially past 70, every year feels like a precious gift, doesn't it? Each moment with family, friends, or even new acquaintances is a chance to share love, laughter, and wisdom. But sometimes, without even realizing it, we fall into habits that quietly push people away and make others uncomfortable. These aren't big, dramatic mistakes. They're small, everyday behaviors that build walls over time. Today, we're going to talk about 10 ugly habits older adults do that can harm relationships and how to replace them with choices that bring warmth and connection. This isn't about blame. It's about growing wiser and making your golden years truly shine. So, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's explore together how to live with more joy and closeness. Habit 1. Dwelling on negativity. Let's start with negativity. It's so easy to slip into this one, isn't it? Maybe you're frustrated with aches and pains. The news feels heavy, or the world seems to move too fast. But when every conversation focuses on what's wrong, it can drain the people around you. Friends and family might start pulling back, not because they don't care, but because constant negativity feels heavy. This habit doesn't just affect relationships. It's hard on your health, too. Studies show that negative thinking raises stress levels, which can lead to higher blood pressure and even a shorter life. Instead, try sharing one positive thought each day. Maybe it a memory, a kind word, or something as simple as enjoy your morning coffee. This small shift lifts your spirit and invites others to stay close, creating moments of warmth and connection. Habit 2. Clinging to stubbornness. Next, let's talk about stubbornness. As we age, it's natural to feel confident in our ways. We've lived long enough to know what works for us. But holding too tightly to my way or no way can frustrate loved ones. Whether it's refusing help with small tasks or dismissing someone's opinion, stubbornness builds walls. It can leave you feeling isolated, which isn't good for your heart or mind. Loneliness is linked to higher risks of depression and even memory issues. Being open to others' ideas doesn't mean giving up your values. It means staying flexible, which keeps your brain sharp and your relationship strong. Next time you feel resistant, pause and ask, could there be another way? You might be surprised how much closer it brings you to those you love. Habit 3. Interrupting conversations. Interrupting is another habit that can sneak up on us. Maybe you're excited to share a story or feel like you've heard it all before. So you cut someone off mid-sentence. But when you interrupt, others feel unheard. And over time, they may stop sharing. This can weaken bonds with friends or family, leaving you feeling disconnected. It's also a sign of stress or impatience, which isn't great for your health. It can raise your heart rate and make you feel tense. Try this. Next time someone's talking, take a deep breath and listen fully before responding. Listening shows respect and builds trust. You'll notice people light up when they feel truly heard, and those moments of connection will make your days richer. Habit 4. Holding on to grudges. Holding grudges is like carrying a heavy backpack. It weighs you down and makes every step harder. Maybe someone said something years ago that still stings, or a family disagreement never got resolved. But holding on to anger keeps you stuck in the past and strains relationships. It can also hurt your health. Resentment raises stress hormones, which can lead to high blood pressure or trouble sleeping. Letting go doesn't mean you approve of what happened. It means choosing peace for yourself. Start small. Try forgiving someone for a minor slight, maybe by writing them a kind note or just deciding to move on in your heart. You'll feel lighter, and your loved ones will sense that freedom, too, making room for more love in your life. Nancy's story, a wake-up call. Let me share a story about Nancy, a 72-year-old retiree from a small town in Australia. Nancy loved her weekly knitting group, where she'd chat with friends over tea and yarn. But over time, she noticed fewer people sat next to her. She'd often complain about her sore knees or argue about the best way to knit a scarf. One day, her daughter, Emma, took her aside and said, "Mom, we love you, but your negativity and stubbornness make it hard to be around you sometimes." Those words stung, but they were a wake-up call. Nancy started listening more, smiling when she could, and even tried a new knitting pattern her friend suggested. Slowly, her friends warmed up again, and Nancy felt a joy she hadn't in years. Like Nancy, we all have moments where we can choose to change, not for others, but for our own happiness and connection. Habit 5, neglecting personal care. Now, let's talk about personal care. It's easy to let this slip. Maybe you skip brushing your hair with the same worn-out sweater, or don't bother with shower some days. But when we neglect how we present ourselves, it can make others uncomfortable and signal we've stopped caring. This can lower your confidence and even invite judgment, which hurts relationships. It's also a sign of low energy or mood, which can point to depression, a serious health concern. Taking care of yourself, even in small ways like putting on a clean shirt or combing your hair, boosts your spirit. It tells the world, I'm still here and I matter. You'll notice people respond with more warmth, and you'll feel more alive in your own skin. Habit 6, oversharing complaints. Complaining too much, especially about health, is another habit that can push people away. It's natural to want to share when you're not feeling great, but if every chat turns into a list of ailments, it can feel heavy for others. Friends or family might start dreading conversations, not because they don't care, because they feel helpless. Constant complaining also keeps your mind focused on pain, which can make you feel worse and sap your energy. Try balancing things out. Share a story, ask about someone else's day, or share something you're grateful for. This shift makes conversations more uplifting, and you'll find people are eager to spend time with you. It's a small gift you give to yourself and those around you. Habit 7, resisting change. Resisting change is the last habit we'll cover, and it's a big one. Maybe you avoid learning how to use that new gadget your kids got you, or you stick to the same old routine because it feels safer. But resisting change can make you seem distant to others, especially younger folks who live a faster, tech-filled world. It also limits your life's joy, keeping you from new experiences that could light up your days. Loneliness from disconnection can harm your health, raising risks of heart issues or memory challenges. Embracing small changes, like trying a simple texting app or joining a new community group, keeps your mind vibrant and shows others you're engaged. Start with one tiny step, like asking a grandchild to show you how to send an emoji. It's not about becoming someone new. It's about staying connected to the world you love. As we come to a close, I want you to take a quiet moment to reflect. Which of these habits might be showing up in your life? No one's perfect, and noticing is the first step to growing wiser. Your golden years are a time to build bridges, not walls, to share your warmth and wisdom with those around you. Small changes, like listening more, smiling often, or letting go of old hurts, can bring more love and laughter into your days. I'd love to hear from you. What touched you today? Or what's one habit you'd like to shift? Drop a comment below and let's keep this conversation going. If this video spoke to your heart, please give it a like, subscribe for more wisdom, and share it with someone you care about. Here's to living fully, loving deeply, and making every year after 60 a gift. Let's grow wiser together.